Okay, Mom, Dad. I know you guys are excited about Bahamas vacation, so I'll try not to bore you with the semantics. But the main kind of ecosystem that we're going to be looking at when we snorkel and scuba dive is made up of mostly seagrass plants. One thing that's become more popular, though, are something called artificial reefs. And these are especially good when you try to increase the amount of fish for fisheries to exploit. So these are man-made reefs that are basically made up of any kind of structure, maybe like a cement block or something, that fish can use kind of like a house. These artificial reefs can be a lot of different sizes, it just depends on what the researcher wants. They usually house a lot of fish in a small area when you compare to natural seagrass habitats. And the fish usually hang out during the day at the artificial reef, but then during the night they go to the seagrass to try to find food. And then this kind of moving from artificial reef to seagrass helps define the difference between seagrass habitats that are kind of farther away from artificial reefs and then ones that are closer. And the main difference is where the seagrasses allocate the resources, basically where they kind of channel their resources to in the plant. Like it's the leaf, the stem. So seagrass habitats that are farther away from artificial reefs, they have less fish, so the fish are excreting less nutrients. So they kind of allocate their resources below ground since they have less to give away. On the other hand, seagrass habitats that are closer to artificial reefs, they have more fish. So they have the fish excrete more nutrients, they have more to spread around, the habitat's more productive, so the seagrasses tend to allocate the resources to the above ground structures and below ground structures. Something else that kind of occurs because of this change in resource use are these positive feedback loops, which are basically like a big cycle where one thing sets something off, and then that sets something else off, and then it just keeps going until it goes back to the first thing. The more productive, the more resources are available. So the more invertebrates kind of move into this habitat, and this attracts fish that would eat the invertebrates. And the more invertebrates and fish that are present or live there, the more nutrients they give to the seagrasses, which helps make the habitat more productive as a whole.